How did we save $15,960 in 1 year on one salary? You're about to find out. Hi, I'm Val, and along with my beautiful wife Kate, we teach multicultural couples how to manage their money so they can create their own Canadian or American dream. So if you're new here, click the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you won't miss any future episodes. About 7 years ago, on a big continent of North America, there was living a small couple with a big dream of owning a house. You know, the big dream of this big beautiful Canadian house with this perfect beautiful grass, which by the way we could never really achieve because from whatever reason we always had some weeds growing. But you know what I mean. If you do, let us know in the comments below. Did you have this dream? At that time of our lives, we already owned couple condos, so the big nice house, it was just the next step. Me and my wife, we both were working at the time, getting average salaries. We had no debt whatsoever except only the 2 mortgages on the other 2 condos. So we decided to go ahead and buy this big dream house. Shortly after buying our new house, my wife got laid off. So we had to get really creative, really quick. Our new home had 3 bedrooms, unfinished basement. So what we decided is to rent some of the rooms for students. So the first room we rented for $600, the second room we rented for $500, and we lived in the 3rd bedroom. We lived in this small tiny 3rd bedroom just for a very short time because our plans was to develop the basement downstairs, create another bedroom, another washroom, so we could have some privacy for ourselves, and plus rent the 3rd bedroom for $550. We turned our house into a moneymaker. So our house was bringing us $1,650 a month. Plus I was making at the time $2,200 after taxes, and we had a side hustle that was bringing about $550 a month. So let me show you the spreadsheet so I can show you the numbers. How did we manage to save almost $16,000 that year? Okay, so this is our spreadsheet for the year, which here I'll show you was my salary, $2,200 after taxes, and I was getting paid salary, so it was the same for the full year. This was our income from the 3 bedrooms that we were renting, $1,650 every month. And other income, it's my extra job I was doing, which was between $400 to $600, but we took the average from the whole year, we took the full amount divided by 12, these are the average. So for our expenses, that our mortgage, property taxes that we were paying twice a year for 6 months each, insurance, electricity, water, heating, we just took the full months of whatever it was because the amounts always varies, divided by 12, so we got the average expense, because in the summertime it was much lower, winter time it was higher because we would use more electricity, more heating and so on. Home maintenance, we didn't have to do much fixing, so that was good. Insurance, gas, car maintenance, here and there we had to do some small things to the car. And there was our cell phone bill. We always tried to find the best plan we could, so reduce our expenses there. Internet, no cable, which definitely saved us a lot of money because cable at the time was $45-50 or something like that. So every month we could save money on that. Groceries, we were spending between $400 to $600 for both of us, and some months you'll see it's a little bit higher. If it's birthdays, friends coming over, whatever it is, we spend a little bit more that month. Some gift, some clothes that we bought during the year. We're not a big shoppers, but again, we did not deprive ourselves from buying anything. When we needed a coat, a jacket, new shoes, whatever, we went and we bought, but we really tried not to spend too much money on that stuff. Restaurants, as much as we wanted to go, we never really went to restaurants. Plus, none of us in our childhood was going to restaurants, so when we would go, we would feel very silly because we didn't even know what to order, how to order. So for us, it was some new, so we weren't feeling too comfortable going. And no takeout foods. We always were buying whatever it is in the store and cooking at home. So this has really saved us a lot of money. Plus, we knew what we eating. And wine, beers, whatever, we did not spend too much. Only like friends coming over or something like that. And usually our friends, they would bring something, we bring something. So we did not spend too much on that. Our entertainment, as you see, it's full of only Netflix charges. So that's about how much fun we had. But we had a lot of free fun with friends and roommates. For electronics, I did convince my wife to buy this TV that I really wanted for our living room that we built in the basement, so I was happy with that. We had to spend a little bit more on furniture because some furniture really wanted, so we went and we did spend quite a few bucks on that. And some cash, tips, ice cream, whatever. Usually we would go for a walk, get some ice cream, and maybe even a couple times we included restaurant here or a movie, something like that. So this is bringing us to our totals. So this month, you see, we went overboard because of the furniture that we bought, but we knew that next month we will save for sure, and after that, so we were not too worried about it, and we had the money to spend. So we made $52,800 for that year, which is pretty nice if you consider it was like only 1.5 income. And on this, we spent for the year on all our expenses $36,840. And again, we did not deprive ourselves from fun, from going, enjoying, and going for a walk. We did things, we had a good year, but we also tried to save on everything that was not necessary for us to buy. And that's how we saved $15,960. And now imagine if your spouse would be bringing, let's say, at least $2,000 a month, you would be able to save $39,960 that year. Wow, now that's crazy. So here you go. That was just one example how you can bring more money in. And yes, it was uncomfortable, but we knew it was just a temporary sacrifice. And at the end of the year, we were so excited to see our savings grow, so we could take the next step in our life. If you like this video, share it with your friends, share it with your family, and if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button please, the bell beside it, so you won't miss any further episodes. That's all for today. Keep crushing your money goals, and we'll see you next time.